The United States, with unmatched global reach, faces China, the world's fastest-growing military, who commands more soldiers, tanks, jets, or nuclear power. We're analyzing size, technology, weapons, and budgets to uncover true strength, discover who dominates today and who's reshaping global power. Let's compare the numbers. Manpower. China has the largest standing army on Earth, over 2 million active soldiers, plus reserve forces. The US military has around 1.3 million active personnel, but is built for global missions, rapid deployment, and joint operations around the world. China wins in pure numbers. The US wins in experience and global reach. Air power. In the air, the United States is still the world leader. Thousands of aircraft, elite training, and advanced stealth fighters like the F-35 and F-22. The US also flies strategic bombers like the B-2 and B-52 and controls the largest aerial refueling and transport fleet on the planet. China also has thousands of aircraft and is modernizing fast with stealth fighters and long-range missiles. But most of its air power is focused on regional dominance. The US leads in quality, technology, and range. Naval power. On the seas, China now has one of the largest naval fleets by ship count, dozens of destroyers, submarines, and more aircraft carriers under construction. But the US Navy still controls the oceans with 11 nuclear-powered aircraft carriers, powerful strike groups, and submarines that can operate anywhere on Earth. China is building fast, but the US still projects more power worldwide. Tanks and ground vehicles. On land, China fields one of the biggest tank and armored vehicle fleets in the world. Thousands of units built for large-scale ground combat. The United States operates fewer tanks overall, but systems like the M1 Abrams are high-tech, heavily protected, and combat-tested in multiple conflicts. China wins on quantity. The US wins on advanced systems and combat experience. Missiles and technology. In missile power, both nations continue to push new technology. China invests heavily in ballistic missiles, hypersonic systems, and anti-ship weapons designed to control the Pacific region. The US maintains a deep technological advantage in radar, precision weapons, satellites, stealth, and global logistics. Nuclear weapons. The United States still holds the stronger nuclear triad: land-based missiles, submarine-launched warheads, and strategic bombers. The US has thousands of nuclear warheads in reserve and deployed positions. China is expanding rapidly, but is still much smaller, estimated in the hundreds of warheads. Both nations have enough nuclear power for deterrence, but the US remains ahead in overall arsenal and delivery systems. Defense budget. Money matters. The United States spends more on defense than any country in the world, more than 3 times China's spending. That money fuels new aircraft, new submarines, cyber capabilities, training, and research. China is increasing its spending every year, but the US still buys more high-end hardware. Global reach. Here is where the difference becomes clear. The US military operates dozens of overseas bases, aircraft carrier strike groups, and rapid response forces on almost every continent. China's forces are designed mainly for regional defense and influence in Asia. The US military is a global force. China is becoming a regional heavyweight with global ambitions. Who is stronger? So who is stronger? If strength means global reach, nuclear deterrence, and advanced technology, the US still holds the clear edge. If strength means manpower, rapid growth, and regional dominance, China is catching up fast. The power gap is smaller than ever, and the next decade will decide how this military rivalry shapes the world. Thanks for watching. Comment below, who do you think has the edge today? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more global military comparisons. See you in the next video.